There you go, folks. Don't often do a video while I'm having a beer. But the sun's gone down. I'm sitting outside, it's very hot, muggy, sweaty. Cheers to all you buggers out there. Cheers to everybody. Have a great life. Mate, I've had 2 beers, it's really good. These COVID times that are happening, everybody's feeling restricted and locked up and frustrated. You can't go out. I'm in Thailand, we've got a curfew at 8 o'clock, we're not allowed out after 8 o'clock, it's about 7 o'clock now, I've got an hour to go. I'm just sitting on the front veranda of a house here, the front porch area. Yes, I've got traffic noise going past, that's what it is. It's very interesting, after a curfew it drops off as silent, there's nobody around. Right, yeah. Enjoy this moment in life, because this moment is your life. That's an old quote from some old Greek bugger, some old Stoic bugger, Aurelius, somebody or other. And the funny part is, these blokes that made these old Stoic quotes to live by are not religious. It doesn't matter if you're Christian, Buddhist, Muslim, Jewish. They're very relevant quotes and are relevant right to today. Enjoy the moment, because this moment is your life. What does it really mean? Well, it means the Aussie blokes will say, yeah, okay, have a beer. Yeah, I'll go have a beer. Most YouTubers have coffee. That's all good. That's nice. That's a nice cold beer with ice cubes in it. It's very good. Okay, I've got to speak up louder. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background. There's Thai music, pleasant Thai country, I suppose you'd call it, music in the background. The vehicles going past, the orange bloody street lights, and it's hot and it's muggy. Now in Australia, where I come from, in Victoria, it's cold, wet, and the days are short, and it's snowing up in the mountain. But I'm over here, sorry, it's just a car pulled up over there. I'm over here sitting in my community. We were going into our new house on Sunday. Guess what? It's Thailand. That's not Sunday, that's it. That's the Sunday following. Thailand's got a lot of noisy vehicles, and the young blokes love making their vehicles noisy, and there's no noise control over here. That's massively noisy sometimes. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Enjoy your life. If you're locked up in Australia, like another lockdown in Victoria, Australia at the moment, 2 people have been tested positive for COVID, so we're locking the state down for 7 days. A lot of people have got a lot of opinions about that. That's not what I'm discussing about, but that's what it is. If you're locked down in your state, and you say, I can't do this and I can't do that, I can't do that, enjoy the moment. What the moment means is, what can you do now? What can you do? Don't piss and moan about what you can't do. What can you do? Get out there, do those things you can do. It might be very small. No grand schemes, like don't write a novel, all that sort of stuff. You can if you really want to. Go out and do some housework, do some gardening, ring up somebody you haven't rang up for a long time. A lot of people, young people, haven't rang their parents for a long time. I was very guilty of that myself when I was a younger person. Do the things that you have an avoidance list. I used to have an avoidance list. I identified the things that I avoided wanting to do, and then I wrote them down, and then I'd go through them and do them. That helped me a lot. And some things right on the bottom of the avoidance list are still there. I haven't done it. Is one of them. Anyway, that's it. But you can do what you can do now. Get out and do it. I'm sitting here chilling. The rest of the folks are inside because the mosquitoes have come out here. We've got this stuff here, citronella spray. That works alright. Now what I've got to say is my YouTube channel is starting to take off, and I'm really rapt about that. My subscribers are starting to, the graph's starting to sneak up a bit. I'm starting to get a lot of subscribers. It's fantastic. I was very slow for a long time, and you get disheartened and unmotivated. But I'm still doing it. Hopefully, I was going to be Sunday, I was going to be in the new house and set up a studio in my house. But it looks like this Sunday, now it's going to be another Sunday. So I've got to make that opportunity to put out some videos to the people who are my target audience. That's you, and you're watching it, so it must be you. What I would like is some feedback. That's what I should really focus on more to talk about, instead of sitting outside drinking cold Leo. It's good. It's not a bad retirement. I love it. Yeah, Marcus Aurelius, that was his name. Some old Greek bloke. A lot of sayings about how to avoid frustration in life and not to get angry, and how to survive very frustrating times, because the times weren't all that hot back in those days in ancient Greece, and even now we've got the same bloody problems. Authoritarianism, all sorts of stuff, rules and regulations that don't make sense to the public, to the people who are just trying to make a living. Anyway, hello to everybody. Hello, you know who I am. I got JC, I got Jim, MD Melbourne, I got Betty and Zoom. I got quite a few regular viewers. They're good people, and you meet good people on YouTube. And maybe it's a problem when I get up 10,000 subscribers. I was watching Nick Nimmin the other day, 800,000 subscribers. If you've got 800,000 subscribers, you're not going to be able to engage with every one of them, I don't think. But when you've got a lesser amount, like I have, I can engage, and I'm really interested in what you're doing. I'll tell you what, here's a challenge, here's the thing. Send us in a little video clip of what you're doing and where you are, and I'll stick it into a video. How's that for a challenge? Just tell us where you are, what you're doing, how COVID's affecting you, send it to me. You know, you'll work out how to do it. The kids will know how to do it. I'm an older person, I've got to ask the kids a lot how to do it. Just send us a little recording and I'll chuck it in the video. All over the world, see who's watching. I know I've got a lot of subscribers from America, United States. I've got a few from Australia. I've got a few from I've got a few from Thailand, but I've also got a few from other random countries around the world. There was one, Tunisia. No, I had to Google it. I knew it was somewhere in Africa, I think, but I had to Google it to find out where it was. Having a Leo beer. Hang on, here we go. I'll show you the beer. Very nice, very good beer. And over here in Thailand, we drink it with ice cubes. That's so you keep your hydration up. And once you start drinking beer with ice cubes, you won't go back to drinking it any other way. It's very, very good. And I'm an old Aussie drinker who did my apprenticeship sitting in the back of the old HR station wagon, passing the long neck around, you know. So I'm a bit of an old Aussie, but now I'm drinking beer with ice cubes. Dave at Port Albert, g'day mate, there you go. Love you. Here you got some new investors in town. Okay, see you guys, bye bye.